The Federal Reserve Chair says the Justice Department is investigating him,
threatening a criminal indictment.
I'm Steven Portnoy. Let's check it out. Jerome Powell put out this video the other night saying the Fed has been sent grand jury subpoenas
related to my testimony before the Senate Banking Committee last June.
At the time, Powell was under intense scrutiny over the enormous and growing cost of restoring the headquarters of America's central bank. The Federal Reserve Building was constructed in the depths of the Great Depression in the late 1930s. The renovation was approved during President Trump's first term. The agency says cost overruns since are related to materials and labor and unforeseen conditions like asbestos and soil contamination, even a sinkhole. Critics allege Powell wasn't telling the truth when he told senators last June that the renovations did not include extravagances like a VIP dining room.
There's no new marble. We took down the old marble. We're putting it back up. We'll have to use new marble where some of the old marble broke, but there's no new. There are no special elevators. They're old elevators that have been there. There are no new water features.
Powell alleges he's being investigated not because the project is costing upwards of $2.5 billion or because of his testimony.
Those are pretexts.
He says the real reason is he's rejected pressure from President Trump to more quickly lower interest rates. The Justice Department isn't commenting on what it's investigating, but Florida Republican Congresswoman Anna Paulina Luna sent DOJ this letter last July, alleging Powell had lied. She cited documents on the project that the Fed submitted to the National Capital Planning Commission in 2021. Fed officials insist that some of the things in the initial plans that critics have seized on, like water features, have since been eliminated, and that references to executive dining rooms are descriptive labels that are not representative of how those spaces will actually be used. Powell's term as chair of the Fed is set to expire in May. Now word of the investigation is sparking anger among some Republicans in Congress. French Hill of Arkansas, who chairs the House Financial Services Committee, calls the probe an unnecessary distraction. North Carolina Republican Senator Thom Tillis says it's now the independence and credibility of the Justice Department that are in question. And Lisa Murkowski of Alaska says if the Justice Department believes an investigation into the Fed chair is warranted based on cost overruns, then it's Congress that needs to investigate the department.